Hello, I'm Ed Brown, guest host for Andrew Legal Matters. Today our guest is the matriarch for Andrew Legal Matters, Shawn Andrews. We'll be discussing how personal injury paralegals are emerging and changing the world. Some background information on Shawn. Shawn Denise Andrews is a senior paralegal with a national law firm located in Atlanta, Georgia. She's the founder of the American Paralegal Network and the regular host for the podcast Andrew Legal Matters. Additionally, Shawn creates and curates articles focusing on the professional development of personal injury paralegals and attorneys. Shawn, welcome.
Thank you.
Shawn, how did you first get into becoming a paralegal?
I became a paralegal because it's not as expensive in terms of debt as becoming an attorney. And this is also a growing and expanding market for paralegals. The work is challenging, and there's so many different fields that you can go into with your areas of interest. And financially, it pays well.
Okay. And for those who are the uninitiated, what does a paralegal do?
Okay, so a paralegal is a legal professional, most often ABA, which stands for American Bar Association certified, to handle legal work under the supervision of an attorney, such as preparing and responding to discovery, preparing exhibits for trial, preparing medical chronologies, and I can go on and on and on about what paralegals do, but we are really the backbone of the legal work that gets done for attorneys to either present in court for a hearing or trial and even depositions.
Wow. Sounds like a lot. It seems like it also would probably be competitive getting inside the profession. What tips can you provide to provide paralegals interested in breaking into the profession? What are the how-tos, if you will, if I just got started?
So to get started, you definitely need to have an ABA accredited paralegal school. And again, ABA is American Bar Association, certification as a paralegal. When I went to school many, many years ago, it was a 10-month program. So today, things have changed dramatically where you have to go through, I think, either a 2-year or a 4-year program just to get your paralegal certificate. You definitely need to create a LinkedIn profile and articulate what you bring to the field. And then after that, you need to start networking with recruiters and other paralegals to land a position in a law firm.
Okay. And just to go back a little bit, what are the 3 things, key things that you might give a paralegal aspiring to start a career? What might you tell them are the 3 things they need to become or do to become an effective paralegal?
So to be an effective paralegal, attitude is everything. Attorneys want to know that they can rely on you and that if they give you an assignment, that you're willing to go the extra mile to get that assignment done and have the great attitude regardless of what that length means, as well as they want to see good work product, no typos, documents being justified, and then honestly that the information that you're giving to them is what they need and it is, helpful. And then teamwork. Everyone wants a team player because at the end of the day, it's about the team coming together to provide a service for the client.
Okay. For a lot of individuals, I know they probably thought that a paralegal was a wannabe attorney. And I think that Meghan Markle, who's a princess now in England, probably on her show Suits kind of brought things to fruition as it relates to what a paralegal does. From your vantage point professionally, did Meghan Markle's role on that show Suits enhance what a paralegal does?
Oh, I definitely believe so. She was instrumental in qualifying what paralegals do and really just showing that they, being paralegals, are the backbone of a law firm. She definitely shined a light on legal professionals as a paralegal as a whole. So, yes.
Okay. And you said it earlier about how a paralegal, aspiring paralegal, can actually market themselves on places like LinkedIn. How can paralegals market themselves? I mean, LinkedIn is a primary platform for professionals. Are there other things that a paralegal can do to if you will, break ground or break through the noise of other individuals trying to get the same thing that individual is trying to achieve within the legal community.
Yes, paralegals definitely need to use LinkedIn to, first of all, have a compelling headline and clear headshot. They need to make sure they complete the summary and education as well as the experience sections to highlight their past achievements. And then they need to visit their LinkedIn profile regularly to connect with other paralegals, legal professionals, and attorneys in their area of expertise.
Okay. And I like to focus on personal injury because I think that's exploding as we speak, personal injury paralegals. What trends do you see for paralegals within the personal injury law genre in the future?
I see more negligent and people exhibiting less due care, which results in more negligence and assaults based on the incivility of society, as well as I see more virtual law firms and virtual paralegals.
Okay. Any final thoughts for those who are interested in being personal injury paralegals and paralegals in general?
Yes, I think that if you decide to become a paralegal, it can be a rewarding experience. It will definitely challenge you in ways that you've never been challenged before, whether it be, doing research, looking for that answer that the attorney needs, going to all limits. And it's just really great work that you can do, and it's very interesting. So I definitely think that you can be pleased with the position and taking on that role.
Sounds like a profession that you can do good and well simultaneously.
It is, but you definitely have to go the extra mile and be willing to do the work.
Okay. Is there a best way to contact with you or people who might want to follow up on this podcast?
The best way to get in touch with me is on LinkedIn by just searching for Shawn D. Andrews. And Shawn is spelled S-H-A-W-N, then, of course, D, and then Andrews.
Okay, Andrews with the S. Okay. Well, thank you, Shawn D. Andrews, for coming on Andrew Legal Matters, and hope you have a great day, and thank you for the information.
Thank you.